Hey everybody, E-Powered RC here today. Just wanted to do a quick video and show off my new airplane. It's the EC-1500 from Horizon Hobby. It is a cargo plane. Oh, sorry about my shadow there. It's full bore. You have ailerons, the elevator, rudder, and you have flaps. Hope you can see that there. A couple of cool things about this airplane is that it does have where you can actually move from a full span type aileron. Here you can have a big aileron, or if you wanted to have a small aileron and a big flap, you could actually move this link over here and these two would move together instead of that one. But me being a 3D pilot, I wanted to have the full span here. That's actually the way it comes out of the box. So that's the way I left it. This plane is a twin engine. I'll run up the motors a little bit here. Counter rotating props, as you can tell. And the camera catches it very coolly. It has a huge battery compartment. It can fit pretty much anything you want to fit in there. I've got a 3300 milliamp. Get on this side of the sun. I've got a 3300 milliamp zippy compact 4-cell in here. I've got it all the way up against the nose servo. That's another cool thing. It's got its on nose servo for the nose wheel for steering. Got this big battery bay, and then it comes with an EC-5, so make sure you get you an adapter if you happen to be like me and run XT60s on your 4-cells. The only thing I didn't like out of the box, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but right here mine has a little bitty spot, and then right here it's got a little bitty blemish, but honestly it's no big deal. Another cool feature about the plane is right here, this little antenna, this little square, pops right off. And you can put an FPV camera right here and do FPV with it. So that's really cool. And also this whole front nose pops right off. And you can stick a GoCam, a GoPro, right on the inside there and record some really good, awesome video with it. I do plan to put an FPV camera on here and do some FPVing with mine. It comes with a bunch of stickers. I put the numbers there, and I put the Army on the wing and on the tail there. But yeah, it's also got a drop door back here on the back end. As I said, it is a cargo plane. So let's see if we. There's the bay, and let's see if we can get a close-up of that inside of there. Now if you look at a stock one right up in the front there of it, you would actually notice a lot of wires, but I put a wall inside of mine so that nothing I put inside there to drop will get hung up. And over here on the side where the rod is, I also put a little wall. I'm not done yet, but there it is in action. So I'm gonna put a little brace there so it can't get hung up, because I've already had a club member that sadly got a jumper caught up on his and caused him to crash it. So it's a very fun airplane. A couple of guys in my club has them. I got a chance to fly one yesterday. I just received mine actually yesterday. So yeah, let's see. Even in my yard here, she'll taxi right around all right. The twin engine just sounds so cool. Can't wait to fly her. I'm hoping I get to fly her later on this week for the maiden. I have increased my rates. Well, I have increased my rudder, definitely. Out of the box, you get about yay much rudder either direction, and I now get this much. So if you're a 3D pilot and you're looking to do stunts with it, I suggest you're moving this link all the way out. It was in the second hole in, and then also moved it here on the control horn one hole in. I didn't go all the way. I think that should be plenty of rudder. If not, I can always adjust it in one more hole. Sadly, the elevator is embedded. Obviously, it's inside of here. There's no linkages, as you can see, for the elevator. They just pop right in. They slide, both halves slide right in, and they lock in the plastic pieces, and that's actually what operates your elevator. So there's no adjustment there. Ailerons right now I just have set to 100%. Factory default setting. Flaps are set up default by the book. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Honestly, really, the little two blemishes is the really only thing I can say bad about it. These things are supposed to be trimmed at the factory. I had to trim, I believe it was this aileron here. It was down a little bit. It wasn't all the way across with this, with the flap. And the flaps were both down, I think, or maybe up. I think they were both up a little bit. So I trimmed them, got them better centered up. So yeah, I think she's a beautiful bird, and I definitely think I'm going to enjoy flying her. So something just a little bit calmer, play around with. Most of you guys know I fly 3D stuff, but again, she will 3D. The one I flew yesterday, I was hovering it, knife edging, snap rolls. I never got a flat spin out of her, but I've heard it can do it if you have the CG properly set up. So thank y'all for watching, and look out later this week for a flight video. Thank y'all for watching, and happy flying.